What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here. We are back in business. Kingdom, man. Now, I apologize. I am still feeling a bit under the weather, so if you hear the nose being clogged up or a cough, I greatly apologize, but I'm still not up there yet, man. I'm telling you, dude, Thursday, I woke up and I was like, man, what the hell's going on, man? I feel a bit sluggish, man. I was coming down. I don't know what the heck was going on. You know, I felt like soft and wet just hit me, man. I was losing friction. I was like, well, what's going on? So that was happening. And then I started getting the random pain, you know, all these parts. And I was like, dude, what the hell's going on? And then my throat got hit. When the throat got hit, I said, man, dude, because the throat is what I used to do almost everything that I do. Besides when I wash dishes, whenever I go to work, everything else I pretty much use my voice for. And the only thing I don't use my voice for is either that, when I play games and when I write, but mainly what I do on a daily basis is I use my voice. So, you know, and in one particular day I couldn't use it at all. And it was, oh my god, it hurt so much, but regardless, here we are. We're in like swimwear now. I had to read some Kingdom, man. It's already hard. And look, I'm just staring at Shin's face, and it's already harder than the devil's toenail, man. So if the shirt comes off, you already know what time it is. But regardless of that, because I went over to the next page, and I saw this Shin and Kyokai color page. It looks so sexy, man. So I'm on chapter 295, a new form. Shin's gonna come out here, we're going Super Saiyan, man. I'm telling you, but I'm excited. But flipping, what's that called? Just know this. Last night, man, for anyone that watches WWE, that watches my videos, man, I was so freaking... I wasn't even mad. I was just disgusted by what I was watching, right? I mean, Roadblock was one of the worst pay-per-views that I think I've ever seen. And I don't know what it was. Like, the show, the card on paper looked decent. But I was like, what the hell am I watching, man? Like, I've been watching this product for over 20 years. But that last night, man, I don't know. Maybe it's because I was out of it, because I was sick. But I didn't know, man. Besides a few key points and a few bits and pieces of the matches, I was just out of it, man. I didn't give a damn. You know, like, it was, maybe it's because I watched the road to Tokyo Dome this past weekend, man, and that show was fire. But I don't know, man. And then I guess comparing it to Final Battle, even to TLC, it was just a garbage show, man. Regardless, I wanted to get that out of the way because I feel like Kingdom is going to help me get over that disgusting piece of garbage that I digested last night. That show was a 1 out of 10, man. I mean, look, man. I don't think I've ever given a rating that low besides the Seraph at the End episode 1, which was whenever I dropped the series and I said this is caca sauce. Now last night's Roadblock was a caca sauce. That joke was garbage. But you know, there was a couple key things. I'm a huge. Okay, let's get off that. This is not a dirty video, but let's get on to that Shin and Kyokai greatness. I apologize if you're not a wrestling fan. You had to sit through that. Just know that Kingdom is going to heal me from that piece of absolute dog doo-doo that I had to sit through last night. So let's go ahead and continue here. Got some greatness in there, man. So let's go ahead. All right, chapter 295, a new form, dude. Yo, these past couple of days, man, I was just making myself, man, that flipping Osen and Ordo battle has to be insane, bro. Forward charge, start with the left. Go, go. Oh, who would have thought that they would start with me? And to send merely 3,000 of us to charge the 60,000 strong Kanmei army. How am I meant to fight? I wasn't told anything at all. Calm down. As the captain, I have to calm down. First is the question of how to break into the enemy. I must calmly analyze the enemy's movements. Here come the arrows. That's only natural. And the front ranks are lined with spearmen. In other words, the enemy is planning to halt our charge right there. Heki-sama, get behind me. Then all that's left for us is to break in with all our strength. The cavalry's morale is high. What of the infantry? Can they pick up with the speed? They're right behind us. Thanks to the general speech just now, even the infantry's morale has regained an all-time high. We don't need it. Here they come. There's no need for any special tricks, and he's going in, Heki. We'll smash through them with just brute force, bro. Look at this. I mean, heads are flying. Everyone's going in. Greatness, man. Absolute great. Look at this panel right here of him, though. I mean, just something about the mangaka of Kingdom that he really knows how to focus it and going on the facial expressions. You know, it's a very, very huge highlight when it comes to his art. It's amazing. Even when it comes to close-ups in general, his close-ups are insane. This man, yo, heck, he's going and he's slaughtering. You see his mouth goes right here. That's an excellent panel showing the movement of motion right here as he goes around top. My glaive's edge is excellent. And right there next to him, you see a finger popping up. Yo, a finger! God knows he ain't gonna be playing Call of Duty anymore. He's the captain. Kill him. It feels amazingly sharp. Yo, he's taking out heads, man. But this isn't just due to what little training I've had with my glaive until now. It's the same for all my men too. I can feel Mobu's speech and passion riding inside my body, and with its fire burning within us, we shall go on a rampage. Conmay's HQ. Is he struggling against a simple charge? Just what is the right army playing at? No, the enemy is fighting well. Running the momentum of Mobu's speech is all they need to do, yo, man. That Mobu greatness these last couple chapters. I can't wait to see him go in, man. I'm afraid we won't be able to stop them for a while yet. Kame army and strategist Bayman. Then what are they hoping to achieve with just 3,000 men? And to have targeted a spot so far out, too. Strategist Gino. It certainly is hard to guess his intentions. This guy looks beast. Go, Masho. The fact that it was Mobu who gave the order for such a blind charge is especially puzzling. The difference in manpower between us, if Mobu is thinking that he has to use some sort of trick to even the odds, then he would be making a grave mistake. Tactless brutes like him should stick to the clumsy methods they excel at best, which in his case would be a full frontal charge with all his forces and him personally leading the vanguard. By attempting these half-baked little ploys, which he isn't even capable of, he is no longer Mobu. Who would have thought there would exist a fool that would not even realize this? I was looking forward to seeing what manner of general he would be, thinking he would just charge us head on. But it looks like that isn't going to happen, wouldn't you say, Kanmei-sama? Yo, this dude is freaking huge, man. Isn't it time yet, Captain? Our army's the only one that's left fighting. We should hurry too. Captain, no, not yet. The general still has yet to give the signal. Look at his face. Yo, he's determined. You know he's ready to go in. Let's go. Mobu army, Toe army, Kanmei army. The time has come. Why is Mobu not doing anything? Wasn't he planning on fighting while his men's morale remained high? With this left army will have been sent off for nothing. Ryokoku. I had heard that man had changed, but did he actually end up becoming even more stupid? Kurokuomi, Toe, what are you doing, father? Could it be? Oh, snap! Hecky! He gets stabbed. And then he leaves them right there in his brain cell. I mean, right down the middle, dude. Hecky-sama. Still isn't strange. Dude, this man got hit right there. That was close. That could have been a fatal blow. That could have been a fatal blow, man, but he turns right around at that dude and just gets him right. Can you imagine just being a fodder soldier? And you're like, this guy, okay, here we go. I'm going to pounce him behind him on some Dishonored stuff, man. I'm going to go up stealthy. Oh, I'm going to take him out. And the moment that you stab him, he just turns around and he's like, the hell was that? He turns around, takes his glaive, and just puts it in your head. I mean, how do you even go into the afterlife after that? You know, they ask you, it's like, how did you die? Well, I got wrecked, man. You know, I tried to go in there for what I was standing up for. I went in there from behind. I hit him, and he just turned around. He ate it like a sponge. He ate it like whenever people take all the hit markers in Call of Duty and they eat it and they turn on me and they kill me in one shot. You know, that's the way that this guy feels. This guy right here is me whenever I face someone in any Call of Duty, man, except for Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty 4, because those actually had powerful guns. But in any other ones, man, yeah, flipping, I shoot first, and it's bullcrap, you know. It's like I'm shooting water bullets, and for me, they're playing hardcore, and I'm playing old school. They have like 3 times health, but regardless of that, that's probably how this bastard feels. Hecky-sama, I'm fine. No one's following up on us at all. Still, isn't this strange? No matter what you say, there's a limit to what we can achieve here with just us alone. Don't tell me the general's planning on watching us. Yo, Hecky, man. How about putting some faith into your own general? Damn straight. Mobu is a man who thrusts for victory more than anyone else. I believe in him. In our commander. Hecky-sama. What an eyesore. Send 5,000 to the right and slaughter those men that have pushed in. This man called him an eyesore. And look at his eyes, dude. Just gives him that thing of cockiness, man. Let me see. Ah, look, there is a dust cloud heading towards our left army. Mobu. I believe the enemy has sent reinforcements to the left. He's only going to make a move? At this rate, the men in the left army will die for nothing. This is bad. Could it be that was actually a casual sacrifice? Yo, Mobu's closing its eyes. Good. Starting from the left, all troops start shooting forward, charge in succession! Boo! Is Mobu about to go in? They moved out. They finally moved out. About time they came. Oh, hang on. What is Josh's formation here? This is an assault in Echelon formation. What the hell? Look at this. wait. Because look, it gives like a little curve. Like a hard cock. What's going on? Echelon formation, echelon assault? That's got to be it. But isn't that meant to be remarkably high level? Yeah, and to utilize it in a battle of this scale too. Even the vast majority of tacticians aren't capable of something like this. What the hell? Is that man out of his mind? Does he really plan to challenge us in a battle of tactics? Mobu. Oh man, I'm ready, bro. Come on. The second army move. Look at this junk, man. When a line formation such as that is hit by an echelon assault, a shockwave is transmitted diagonally through the ranks. Those who are hit will be pushed back 3 steps diagonally and the next man 2 steps. Those who are hit by both will move back 4 steps. Those movements will pass through the enemy ranks like a wave, causing small disruptions to the troop formations. However, even a small disruption like that is enough to disturb the enemy soldiers' cohesion. And at that exact moment, your charge hits the enemy from head on, thereby once again, junk is harder than devil's toenail up in here, man. Thereby once again creating the next shockwave pass on. As long as the shockwave is able to pass on through the enemy line without the interruption, and the attacks are able to follow in succession, an echelon assault will be extremely effective, or so the theory went anyway. At the end of the day, this stratagem was considered too impractical for actual use, since keeping the shockwave going without halt is far too difficult. But looking from here, it seems Mobu-sama's attack is working tremendously well against the 2 ranks. Apologies for my rudeness, but is that really Mobu-sama? Gramps, that really is rude. But you're right, this definitely is a surprise. For my father, who normally dislikes using tactics, to suddenly take this sort of route. Such a high level of play, too, it doesn't seem like any new strategists have entered his employ either. I had heard from my brother that ever since the death of Oki, my father had changed, but this is far too much of a transformation, bro. So that's what they meant by new form. Last chapter. No, the new form was the Echelon thing, but he himself, as well, Mobu, has gone through a transformation. General Reiki-sama on the right flank. I'm counting on you. Leave it to me. It would appear the large size of our army has instead backfired on us. Due to the narrow plains, we had no choice but to deploy our troops in entire formation. Thanks to that, the wave is able to travel through the formation easily. If we decided to undertake this attack precisely due to that, then he will pay dearly for underestimating us. Kanmei-sama, please send 5,000 of our reserves to the left flank. If this truly is a planned echelon assault, then the final army to hit us will be their strongest men with the aim of breaking apart our left flank. All of you are making too much of a fuss about the enemy's scheme. It is a simple matter. Though we have taken slight losses, the fact remains that Mobu's army has sent 20,000 men, half of their total number, to charge right into 60,000 strong Kanmei army. And if their main offensive really is a surprise attack on our flanks, then send 5,000 reinforcements will put an end to that, just as Payman says. All that's left is thoroughly squash the enemies that have thrown themselves into our right into our arms. Turn yourselves into beasts, O soldiers of Kanmei. Soldiers of Kanmei! And all a clash like this is exactly your forte. Strike into the enemy, the fear of the men of Chu. We will devour half of Mobu's body before noon arrives. Man, this was a cocky son of a bitch. Han-sama, it seems that the Chu have been fired up by Kanmei's speech on the neighboring field. Yeah, however, the one who struck first was Mobu. Things are unfolding just as he wished. Oh, and at any rate, now that they've closed in, a huge amount of blood is going to be shed on neighboring field. Mobu, man. Oh, hold on, yo. Karin's over here. That's meant for you. Bunch of chest-beating apes. Chest-beating apes. Chest-beating apes. Karin-sama! We finished preparing. I can't get the chest beat. Did she just... Don't tell me she just killed this individual, too. Lieutenant Bomb, come. Oh, no, he's not dead yet. Oh, no, now he might be dead. What the hell is that? Is that a comb? But, it's about time for a second army finally got to join the fight, huh? Hurry up and get started already. Matter in which one commences warfare is important in itself. Just from observing it, it's possible to tell what facets the commander values. In my case, it would have to be grandeur and fearsomeness, as well as just a touch of cuteness. Karin, man. Yeah, she was chilling hard in the cut, man, watching, just observing from a distance. The Karin army is heading our way, and Toe is over there. Look at his face, man. Send Rakumi and Kano forward. War chariots? It's war chariots, sir. Are those the Karin army's first wave? Strange. The amount of dust that's being kicked up doesn't match the number of chariots. Begin! They're turning to the right. That's a hell of a dust cloud. What the? They're raising up dust on purpose? Holy flagnards. Look at those elephants, man. It's a bunch of jacks. Jacks in the cut. Flipping Zunisha, man. It's a smoke screen. Halt! What on earth for? It's showtime. Yo. The hell are those things? Yo, they're ready. War elephants. Yo, bro, they came up in there like swimwear, man. Like a summon. The flip. Yo, I mean, of course it's taking dubs. Look at this. Yo, this guy almost got cut in half. This thing said, came in with a nose, cut that nigga in half. Dang, and the other one gets stomped. Look at this double page spread. Dudes are getting waxed. Spread and wrecked. The blade's so thick. It's no good. The horses won't go forward. Will spears even work on those beasts? Damn it, the hell are these things? Rokumi-sama. I was not aware that Chu had such a manner of beasts within its lands. They're not from Chu, but from a land even further to the south. I do believe they are called elephants. Their whole body is covered by a hide so thick that your average weapon is completely unable to deal with a mortal wound. And with their savage personalities, these have been specially trained to attack humans. Savage personalities, man. Should we pull them back or send them reinforcements? The two armies need help. Both the Rokumi and Kano armies are in chaos. No, Toe said, screw that. There is no need to do anything. Those two are not men who would be beaten by mere beasts. That's a beast line, man. Toe! Let me read that again. Those two are not men who would be beaten by mere beasts. Get out of here, man. Do not falter. The only thing the enemy is going for is a ridiculous size. They're unable enough to keep up with our horses. Send 100 cavalry to each to hit from the rear. Yo, the archers force their attacks. Yes, sir, army commander. What is it? Enemies have appeared on our flank as well. Yo, these bastards are coming in, man. Beast moving as a unit? Or some of these guys have some sort of command structure? So that's their commander. What the? Yo, this guy looks like he'd be in Crash Bandicoot. What the fuck's going on? Hey, give me that. 10 riders, grab a shield and follow me. Yo, just look at how so fast that trunk is. I think it's coming like a baseball bat, man. Call him Mark McGuire, son. Just, yeah, look at that. Look at the speed. I mean, that's like whenever you're playing a game and it tells you to duck right quick or to jump. Yo, son, my boy gotta hit B real quick, man. Like in Fusion Frenzy 2, Xbox 360, hit that B, doop, you duck, you're done. You're getting wrecked. Look at this. This jug is huge. And you have this guy, I don't know whether that's a mask or his face, but this man has some writing. That actually looks pretty cool. I can't even lie. I got a couple earrings right here. It looks mad cool. I see an industrial leader, and for that man alone, bring him down in one strike. Oh, snap, here they come. For such a basic trap. And the horse gets squished. Oh, snap, Rokumi-sama! And he's speaking some sort of language, man. Who knows? He might even be cursing. I don't even know. He caught it with his teeth. Yo! Hold on. He caught it with his... No. He jumped. He let the horse get hit. He got on the other side. And he climbed up there with his teeth. My boy drank his milk. And he gets up there and starts taking dubs. He waxed all three of them. No, out of nowhere. Yo, he cut off his head. Yo, Rokumi said, no, not just his arm too. His hand too. Yo, this dude's taking dubs. Rokumi. Oh, just sweep the enemy ranks. Because of damn about their mindless beasts. Kill every last one of them. Enemy riding on top of them. Holy flag, Naruto. That was a beat. That could have been a kill cam. You know, screw some Overwatch kill cams, man. Some of them are garbo, bro. Put my boy in there. That was sick. My boy went in there. He dodged it, sent the horse, jumped up with his teeth. My boy went, they go to the dentist. They tell him he has the strongest teeth in fiction. He comes right up, and he walks in, he pwns them. He jumps and pwns them on some Ezio stuff, man. Assassin's Creed. Then he comes up in there, and in one swing, cuts out both his arm, and right there, period. He went in. He went one man. It took one man. Yo, that man does not fake. Because damn out their mindless beasts. Kill every last one of them. And the enemy riding on top of them. Yo, Toe was right to believe in those men, man. True warriors. We drove those monsters back. The Rokugo and Kano armies have managed to drive the enemy away. Nicely done. Excellently, the Chu armies flashy plays and step back fire on them by pushing them back. Our men's morale surge. No, they retreated far too easily. Those are a pair of titties? Oh, that's gotta be Karin. Yeah, definitely Karin. Might have said, you're like, whoa, what's going on here? Ultimate Warfare is all about charming people. Ultimately, Warfare is all about charming people. That's an interesting take. In which case, the war elephants have performed their duty admirably. Their size and their rarity has completely enchanted the enemy and left them in high spirits. However, that is an extremely terrifying thing on the battlefield. Something's off. Were your enemies always over here? For the reason for this is the more terrifying the foe you were up against is, the easier it is for someone to slip their hands around your throat without you realizing, like a hunter. Oh snap! In other words, the moment the magnificent opening performance disappears with the wind. Holy flagnards. It's the moment the board unveils a field where you're already on the verge of checkmate. Holy flagnards. Sweet Mother and Jemima. Look at this. It looks like it's a freaking football stadium. Look at all those dudes. Your toe is shook. They're all shook. Ohan's looking to the side. How could this be? That means those huge beasts earlier they were nothing but a distraction. You gotta give it up to Karin, man. You have to. Now then, with this, I'll be able to attack however I want. You had best be careful, Chin Commander Toe. Get me a report on the number of each formation, leave on provisions. Now that you're cornered like a rat, all you need to do is make one mistake and you won't even live to see the afternoon sun. Holy crap, the dialogue in this chapter, man! Karin, by the gods! Next chapter, singled out during a crisis. Charge, bring down the Chin Commander Toe. Incoming enemy troops to our left. Watch formation between 3,000 to 4,000. General. Hold on, what time is it? 7:56. Hold on. Let me just make sure, put this over here. This on, put it right here. Hurry up, man! Trying to watch some Philippine King. All right, look at this. Look at that flanks, but look at the armies coming in out of nowhere. Singled out during a crisis. Yo, this is bad. This is bad. Let's go. The Toe deployed his men in a formation facing the enemy forces that were approaching at an angle. With the Ryokoku as the center and two wings on the flanks forming a bell shape, his HQ was in the center along with the reserve units. For someone who was already surrounded by enemies, this was a formation that boasted strong defenses from all possible enemy attacks. However, there was just one glaring fault with this deployment. Toe-sama, if we use all our troops to make this formation, then we won't have any more to send to Rokumi and Kano. Both of them have been surrounded by the enemy. If we don't immediately send aid, then they'll all be slaughtered right before our eyes. We cannot afford to send reinforcements. It's no longer possible for us to save everyone in the situation. Right now, we absolutely cannot risk our headquarters formation collapsing, even if it means leaving those two out for the vultures. But you gotta understand where Toe's coming from here, man. He has the battle experience. He knows what needs to be done. He knows what's best in this situation, man. You gotta trust in him, man. The enemy troops does not appear to be sending reinforcements to the two advanced armies. Oh, so he's abandoning them. Not bad for your first move, Chin Commander Toe. Well then, no need for me to hold back. I'll crush you in the palm of my hand. Begin attacks to the surrounded enemy in front. Now, the real show starts here. Yo, Karin is a savage, man. And endless stream of attacks from every direction. Just how long will you be able to hold out? And she's over here grasping her titties, man, like if they're the ones giving her advice. I mean, they're giving me advice. I'll tell you that. They're giving me good advice. Let me see. Push them back. Show them our strength as a central army. The Ryoku army has engaged the enemy. They've halted the enemy's first wave. The other positions have finished setting up too. The enemy's encirclement is closing in too. They'll almost be upon us. Still too weak. We're switching the commanders of our left and right wing armies. Switching commanders of our two wings? Just who? Ohun, yo, and Moten. Let's go. Wait, so Ohun is the commander of the 5,000 strong left army, and the other 5,000 will go to Moten. Yo, let's go. Yo, Moten. Listen, man. After what happened earlier with that sniper, Moten's about to take dubs. Moten is about to take dubs, but I can't sleep on Ohun either, man. Let's see. Of course, I'm aware of those two accomplishments, but aren't they still too young to be in charge of this? Age doesn't matter. That is how you know you're in a desperate situation when you say that, man. When you're a person who's been doing this for years, and you say at this point in time, age doesn't matter. Either that or Toe went through this at a young age as well. It's one of the two, man. Oh, push them back. Don't let the lines collapse. Don't panic. There's not that many of them just yet. The cavalry are ready at your command. I can't get over that line. Age doesn't matter, man. Toe has seen some business here on the battlefield, man. In order for him to say something like that. To have been chosen in a situation like this, maybe we accept it a bit too readily. No, that's not true. Objectively speaking, the only people in the Toe army who are even capable of fighting in these circumstances are Ohun and myself. Gramps, sorry, but I'll leave this spot in your hands. If things get too dangerous, let me know with the flags. Yes, sir. I will hold this position even if it costs me my life. Don't push yourself too hard. You can't die before you hold my child in your arms first, right? Stick to the plan. Though the bulk of our forces are our infantry holding the lines, do not forget that it is us cavalry that hold their fates in our hands. Let's move, yo. Moten's coming in with the words, bro. Moten-sama, you have truly become quite something, but even still, you will continue to grow even bigger and bigger. Please, oh heavens, please watch over him. Let's go. And what enemy cavalry coming out? 304 groups. Are they aiming for us? Toe HQ. Cavalry have struck out from our right wing. Are they going to engage the enemy? The left wing has cavalry moving out too. The outside of our formation is still within the enemy's enclosure. We must not stop moving. The moment we stop, the enemy's blades will be able to catch up to us. Therefore, we must also avoid clashing with the enemy head on. The target of our attack is the back of the enemy forces attacking our infantry formations. The right wing's cavalry has hit the attacking enemies right in the rear. Oh, it's happening here too. The left wing's cavalry are also overrunning the enemy's rear. Alright, that's enough. We're pulling out. He's pulling out, man! Goku, you're in too deep. He's in too deep to pull out, man! Somebody help him! Push him! Get him out! Get him out of there, man! Pull him by the legs. Just hitting them in the back is enough to greatly demoralize the enemy forces. And another 5 strikes worth on top of that, and it's plenty. We're leaving! The right wing's cavalry unit is pulling away from the enemy. Same here, Ka? Ka? Hey, same here, Ka. They could have stayed for a bit longer. Moten-sama, there's a safe spot over here. That spot's no good. We'd find ourselves trapped after the second charge. You're too naive, Komoku. Moten-sama's always thinking 3 or 4 steps ahead while we move. Yo, that's Moten, man. Yo, Moten's my dude, man. In this arc, he has truly become one of my favorites, man. He's freaking awesome sauce. To allow his cavalry to keep moving, Moten would memorize all the enemy positions while on the move. Then he would once again strike at the backs of the enemies in a spot that was at risk of folding. The enemy's falling back. It's thanks to the cavalry. Thank God. Alright, there's our chance to pull him back. Good. We can do this. The whole purpose behind the enemy's constant barrage of attacks is to deny our men any space to take a rest. However, so long as our cavalry keeps moving and providing assistance, our foot soldiers will be able to regain their breaths. Alright, we push them a good distance. So long as we can keep providing them with breathing room, this formation won't collapse so easily. Yo, believe in Moten 2016. Let's go. Oh, but Ohun, man, you can't sleep on him, bro. Kokuken is complaining about not being able to get his fill. Don't be stupid. This will drag out for a while. The loss of even one horseman is not to be underestimated. Our cavalry is the only lifeline that's still keeping us in this battle. How come this Duncan, the 2 wings cavalry, they're making the same moves? They shouldn't have had time to talk with each other, and yet it was just as the surprise staff at Toe's HQ said. Moten and Nelson's movements were so similar, it's as if they were mirrors of each other. Naturally, the 2 of them were not signaling each other or anything of that sort. Just like back earlier on in the arc, whenever they were talking to each other and they basically read each other's minds right there, man. Like they have just that strong connection, yo. They do. But they're the tag team champions. But miraculously enough, the overlapping strategy was able to produce outstanding results. Moten, Ohun. Thanks to the appearance of these 2 youths who took command of the wings, the battlefield of Toe and Kari began to slowly drift to a previously unthinkable even match. I was the one who picked them out. Oh man, chapter 299. Yo, this is a beast cover. Whoa, Supergirls. And it's next to Shin and Elsay? What's going on here, man? You look at this Shin cover. Holy flag nards. Chapter 299, a new approach, Kankoku Pass. Alright, I'll be right back, and I'll continue. I'll be right back.